Alright, morning again, everybody. Let's start it out by saying thanks be to God. Great things He has done. After the storm, there's always sunshine. So, no matter what you're going through with God, there's going to come a time when you're going to overcome. So, my topic for today is don't take shortcuts in life, because at times you take shortcuts and you think that everything is working out, but at the end of the day, when your foundation is not strong, you're going to falter. When I start out the farming, I made a comment that I don't know anything about farming. What I do is to use YouTube to learn. And when I was planting the seeds in the soil, my cousins and the other person called me after the first video and said, "No, David, you're not supposed to put the seed in the ground. Ants and stuff like that are going to eat the seed. What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to plant it in some pan, and when them reach at about a week or 2 weeks, when they get big, then you transplant them." But me just a try, and me say me have God behind me. But sometimes, you take some shortcuts and you don't learn the lesson at the same time, but down the road you learn the lesson. So I'm going to show you the update of me taking shortcuts. So this is what has become of the farm that I started out. So I started out with the chocho. Remember, I planted 2 chocho there. One. Remember, remember the first patch. The first patch was pop chow. I'm going to show you what happens when you plant the seeds in the ground and when every rain come and you have land slippage and stuff like that. So this is the only pop chow that leave after 1 month. That is the other chocho. Remember, the second part was I planted callaloo. Tell you the truth, all of them wash away. The third patch I did cabbage. Well, I can see probably 1 or 2 cabbage holding up. Like I have a one here, I have a one there, come down. So most of the cabbage gone. The final row was where I did the carns. This row, I did the carns, and you look, most of them. Okay, most of them. Most of them, most of them gone. So that is the result of taking shortcuts. So in life, you take a shortcut because you want to reach a destination, and it seemed like it working out at the first instance, but the long road, always rough, but it's the best route to take. The last part that I did, like mostly the cucumbers and stuff like that. Look what's the result after the rain. Most of the stuff them gone. Either ants eat them down, worm eat them down. Place at the pop chow, the rain trample on most of them. See? But one thing that was did right, the chocho, standing tall. Next one, standing tall. So I know sometimes you're doing your stuff in life, you pray over it, you ask God to strengthen it and you want it to work, but if you don't do it the right way, you're going to end up 3-4 steps behind. So what I will have to do now, I first will have to do what my mother said I should have done first. Get the bamboo. This is what you call the bamboo. Get the bamboo, lay it across, like I said I did that. Lay the bamboo across, then I get the dirt and pack the soil. Put the bamboo underneath and pack the soil on top. So the bamboo will hold up the soil. And then I pack the dirt on top and then a plant on top of it. That was my first instruction that my mother told me. But you know, as young man, we think we're more intelligent than older folks, so we try to do things our way, and this is the result. So I'm telling you, in life, I know it is hard to set the right foundation, but it's better to have your house built on a strong foundation than to have your house built on sand. At the end of the day, when the water seep under there, your house will sink. But if you set your foundation strong, set it on a solid rock, like the Bible say, on this church, on this rock, I don't remember it, on this is on the rock I build, this solid rock I build the church, rock don't move. So anything that you're doing in life, build it on a firm foundation. So, and pray to God, and God will let it work. Sometimes you pray for God to something that Him don't see fit for you, and you ask God why it not happen, why this not happen, but God knows best. So as I said to you, I show you the update of the farm, and now I have to go start over again and do it the right way. And by the grace of God, when I do it the right way, I know I can show better result down the roads. But in all of this, I just want to give God thanks. I'm in a better place right now than when I started the video. I'm working, my business is coming back. I'm able to stand again, and I always end the video by bigging up some small business. First, I want to big up my Uncle Collie, McLean's Tailoring is on Manningsville Road, and big up my business, David Dental Spa and Supplies, where I bring in everything from overseas. That for the dentist, I bring in anything anybody want from overseas and sell it to them at a reasonable rate. If you want anything at all, I can try and bring it in from overseas. And big up Niels by Sian, that I have to big her up every time. Just keep on building a friend business, helping them to move on. I want to big up Darley, Sian, Nikki Shabog, my mother, my sister Sherry Bartley, Lysandra Bartley. Those persons has been behind me 110%. And I want you to go out this week, support some dentists, Dr. Howard Murray, some other, Dr. Palmer, Wellington Dental, Dr. Frederick Foot. Those are some of the key dentists that has been helping me on my comeback. So I just want you to just go out and just get your teeth clean, reasonable rate, right? And just support small business, help them to grow. All right, big up yourself.